everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So this is going to be like my very first reading here on this brand new channel. I actually do readings in Hindi in another channel, but this one is specifically for readings in English. I just wanted to separate the two. So for those of you who'd like your readings to be in Hindi, that is my native tongue, you can go and check out the other channel. Link would be in the description. But for those of you who prefer your readings to be in English, hello and welcome to the channel. So I'm going to speak a little about what is the thought behind the Kaal-Chakra, as this is the very first reading here on the channel. So the Kaal-Chakra basically translates to the wheel of time. Those of you who knows Hindi, who are into Vedic spirituality and everything, knows the concept of Kaal-Chakra. Those who are not familiar with Kaal-Chakra, the Vedic philosophies and everything, Kaal-Chakra basically is the wheel of time. It is a cycle, okay? One ends and another begins. It's much like the fool's journey, okay? Fool's journey starts with the magician and ends at the world, and then he becomes anew, right? That is the energy of the Kaal-Chakra as well. Okay, it also tells us that everything in this world, in this material world, is temporary and will eventually come to pass. So, taking that as our base, as our root, I wanted to connect to the universal consciousness so that we could be guided along in our journey. Where are we today at our journey? And what can we do? How can we improve? How can we elevate our consciousness? So that was the thought behind Kaal-Chakra when I created this. There is also something called Vasudev Kutumbakam, which means world is one family. We don't look at things differently in spirituality. We all see things as interconnected. So in that sense, we're all connected to that one universal consciousness. So that means whatever readings that I'm doing, it is in accordance with the universal consciousness. Okay, so actually today's message is for those of you who do really wonder about your future spouse. This is not a typical spiritual tarot reading as per se. This much more likely goes into the entertainment source of tarot readings, which you've seen a lot of times. But I do hope to see if there are any messages that might help you, since it's all energy, it's all connected. So even the entertainment part of tarot readings do connect to the spiritual aspects of life as well. So you are connected to your future spouse energetically, whether you're consciously aware of this fact, whether you believe it or not. There is some sort of energy that is attached, because the past, present and the future, it all exists on the same plane. But because our sources, because our senses are limited, we are unable to see past time. Okay, so this is why I'm saying that you are energetically connected to your future spouse, and today's reading is a DM from your future spouse. So if they could DM you today, they can message you today, they can text you today, what all would those messages entail from your future spouse? Okay, there's a behind the scenes video that I did for this reading as well. I don't know if I'm going to upload it on the channel. I did speak bit in Hindi because I initially thought that this reading was going to be in Hindi, but then the universal consciousness did not allow me to speak that tongue. So I think that was a message that this reading has to be in English, and it has to be on this new channel as my very first reading for the English speaking community here on YouTube that are interested in knowing what their future spouse might want to say to you at this exact moment. Okay, if I'm blabbering too much, you can skip directly right to the video. I will put a timestamp in the description so that you know where the reading actually begins. I just have to get this thought out. Whatever the messages are coming through right now from the universe, I just have to get it out somehow. Okay, so What else was I going to say? Yeah, I was saying that there's a behind the scene video that I did. I might or might not upload it because this reading was originally supposed to be in Hindi. And when I was doing the behind the scenes, I usually don't shoot what goes behind the scenes of a tarot reading. But I don't know, for some reason, the universal consciousness pushed me into doing it. So there is a behind the scenes video. I don't know if I'm going to upload it. I'm probably not going to insert this section if this behind the scenes, I'm not going to upload it. But in case I do decide to go ahead and upload that behind the scenes, then I just want you to know, if you're watching that behind the scenes, just know that there might be some bits where I speak in Hindi, because initially, as I said, this was supposed to be a reading in Hindi, but then something switched. I felt the energy shift, and no matter how hard I want to speak in Hindi, it's just not happening. So this is for all of you English speaking communities who are in touch with the universal consciousness and was looking for guidance. Okay, so let's start with your reading with a little bit of energy check. Okay, where you are, where your future spouse is at, and then we'll look at the direct messages that they want to send to you at this time. So where are you in your journey towards your future spouse? See, we got connection. So it tells me that you might have met this person, or you're about to meet this person very soon, probably on a date, on a vacation, while traveling, doing something that is relaxing to you. You're unwinding. You're releasing the stress of everyday life, and you're just enjoying. I can hear light music here. There are musical notes all around. So when you meet each other, in the background there's going to be some soothing music playing, and you might be even having a drink or two. So your mind is very relaxed here. Your energy, your mind feels very lightheaded. You feel very lightheaded, and there are not a single inhibition. There's no single resistance. And this person comes in very confidently. They might ask you on a dance or not. Okay, so where you are on the journey towards your future spouse, you are ready to meet them. Your energy is ready. You're absolutely ready to meet your future spouse. And it's going to be on a vacation, some sort of travel, some sort of, this can also talk about your mental mindset, because we also travel during our thoughts. Our thoughts take us farther than our physical realities ever can. So this could be you traveling through your thoughts, connecting with your future spouse by the power of your thoughts, by the power of your intentions, by the power of your manifestation. So you're already connected to this to your future spouse. You're ready for this journey. You're ready to meet this person. You're ready for a new beginning is the message that I'm receiving here. And there is a communication coming here soon. You might even have already received that communication, but it might be in your spam folder. For example, if this is an email, then you're not receiving that email because it's in your spam folder, sitting there for ages. And then suddenly you just, I don't know why, out of nowhere, you decide to check in your spam folder, and there, a message from your future spouse. Okay? Something like that energy, something that's sitting right there in front of your eyes, and you're just not paying attention towards it. But then when you're in a relaxed mindset, you have a lot of free time, you're ready, you're finally seeing the truth. You're finally recognizing that you've already met the romantic partner that you seek. Okay? And let's now talk about your future spouse's journey towards you, how they move in towards you, where they are, where they at in this connection. Oh, dating. Yes, they've approached you. And that's exactly what I was feeling. They have approached you. Okay, they have made their intentions clear that they want to date you, And it's now up to you whether you decide to say yes to this person or not. So you're also ready for this new connection, and your future spouse, they've already taken a step in that direction. Okay, they might have confessed their feelings, they might have done some gestures. Okay, they might not have said literal words, but they might have, their actions might have told you, yeah, that this person has a sense of liking towards me, and you recognize that. You also cherish the attention that this person is giving you. So you're really enjoying the affection, the care that this person is giving you. At the same time, you're not really sure whether you want to commit or not. Okay, but you are ready. You know deep down that you're ready for a connection that is long lasting, a connection that doesn't shy away from long-term commitments. And this person is not playing games here. This is your future spouse's energy, right? So they have approached you. This at least is clear. One thing is definitely clear here, that you've already met the romantic partner that you seek. Okay, you've already met this person. You've met your future spouse. They have came in. They have confessed what they want in this connection. They are giving you the clarity. They are not lying. They want to express what they feel through actions. Okay, they're not big on words, they're big on actions. Okay, and I see this, that your first date, if when you start dating each other, if you're already dating, that's wonderful, you can take that as a confirmation. But if you've yet to go on your first date, that first date is going to be very soothing, very relaxing. It's going to be somewhere that you enjoy. Okay, somewhere where you can connect, really connect with each other. It's not just seeing each other, it's like an emotional connect. It's like you know each other's most intimate thoughts, and you don't know how. You don't know how you know it, but you know it. Okay, you cannot explain this feeling, you just know it. So there's an equal exchange of energies here between you and your future spouse when you two go on the first date. Bottom deck energy is, this is serendipity. Okay, happy, fortunate accidents, right? So you were not expecting things to progress this way with your future spouse, but it did anyway. Okay, it did anyway. And this is going to be like you found a gold mine in the middle of nowhere. Like you were digging in the middle of a desert, okay, and you hit a gold mine. You hit a jackpot with this person, okay? So you were not really looking for love when you met this person, or you gave this person a chance, or you said, okay, let's meet up, what's going to happen, okay? So you let all of those insidious thoughts aside, and you actually took a chance on this person, and it pays off. Okay, and you realize, oh my god, this was my blessing in disguise all along. Okay, I didn't realize it at the time, but this was my blessings in disguise. You'll have a very wonderful time on your first date. Okay, you'll go in without any expectations. Okay, on this date you won't be having a lot of expectations. You'll be like, okay, fine, I'm just gonna go enjoy my time and then come back and see. Okay, so there's no pressure of deciding there at the moment. Okay, you're just going with the flow, seeing what it feels like, testing the waters kind of energy, and you eventually turn out liking the date even more, so that you might want to go on a second date, and then the third, and then you don't want the dates to stop. Okay, you just want to keep coming back to this person, keep meeting this person, keep dating this person. Okay, you never want to stop dating your future spouse. That is the energy that I'm sensing here. Okay, now let's move towards the messages from your future spouse. What do they want to say to you at this time? Okay, if they could send in a message to you, what will they say? What will your future spouse say to you? What does your future spouse want to say to you? A girl with a snake, charmed or used, enable boundaries. So they'll say that you've charmed me, like you're a baddie. You give off the vibe like yes, I'm very experienced and I know what I want. Okay, even though if you're not experienced, you give off that vibe that you're very confident, very bold, you know what you want, and you radiate that confidence outwards. Okay, and they also say, I know you like the chase, but I know you chase, or you don't face your feelings because you have some abandonment issues. Your future spouse is saying, I see right through you, I see right through all of your traumas, and that's why you don't really want to commit. So you might actually have a commitment issues here. Okay, that you want certainty in your life before you say yes to a specific person. That's why I see you going to this date without any expectations. Okay, without any inhibitions, without the pressure of taking a decision here, and that's why you end up actually enjoying this date more. And this was unexpected for you. Okay, this is like a new phase in your life. We got the phoenix here, which is indicative of a new phase, renewal, growth, and this person will actually change your mindset. This person sees right through you, and your future spouse is saying that, yes, I see right through you. I see why you're running away from love, and I'm not going to let go until you relax. There's no real threat here, and when it comes to you and me, there's absolutely nothing to worry about. I know you're very bold. I know you're very confident. Just let that confidence radiate outwards. I can sense it. Then why are you hiding it? That's what makes you more charming. That's what makes you more attractive to me. I love that you have boundaries. I love that. You don't easily allow everyone to get close. Okay, they like that about you. They like that about you. Okay, they do realize that you have traumas. Okay, there are some sort of commitment issues here with you. They do realize that, and they're saying that that's why you self-sabotage your relationships a lot. Okay, you are self-sabotaging your relationships. So one other message that your future spouse would text you about is that you're self-sabotaging this relationship. This is the relationship that you dream about. This is the relationship that you manifest about. So why are you self-sabotaging it? Because of whatever happened in the past. Release yourself from any sort of pressure here. Okay? Don't be frustrated. Just feel the energy, just feel the vibe. Just stay in the present. Just stay in the here and now. And see where life leads. You don't have to take a decision now. You don't even have to take a decision tomorrow or a week after that or a month after that. Whenever you feel that you're ready for this relationship, just tell me that then. There's no pressure. There's absolutely no pressure here. I could pursue you till the end of time. Okay, there's a certain level of romantic energy here that your person is, firstly, they're very persuasive. They fight for love. And the second, they never give up on love. Okay, again, fight for love, never give up on love. It's one of the same thing. But they really, really are patient. When they know, and they know that this connection is it. Okay, that's why they're not afraid of coming back to you over and over again in a way that is not pressuring. They're allowing you space so that you can decide, so that you can come to them for a change. Okay, they do know that you are self-sabotaging. You know you need this connection. They know that, you know that, but there's certain sense of hesitation here, and they want you out of that hesitation because they see the boldness that you carry. They see your regal energy and they love it. Okay, they love your boundaries. This is not about like they see you as someone who needs to be fixed. Okay, there's commitment issues, I need to fix this person. No, it's not like that. They never think like that. They're like, this person is so strong. They have commitment issues, and yet they're unafraid to take a chance, to take a risk. And they love that. That this person, despite whatever happened, is not letting the past define who they are today. And they love that. Okay, they want to tell you that they love that. Okay, so there are some issues that you might need to work on. What else is coming through here? Messages from your future spouse. What will they DM you? Cuts both ways. Okay, so they're telling you that what you're going through, they've already gone through it. Okay, it's not like they had it easy. Okay, they were also hurt. Okay, I don't know what this is. Okay, it's like you guys have experienced the same things. It's like a twin flame energy. What you've gone through, your person has gone through, but the only difference that I'm seeing here is that your person has completely overcome that, or maybe not. They're also on the same path as you are, but they see it as a blessing. They see it as a blessing that yes, there's going to be good parts about this relationship, there's going to be bad aspects of this relationships, but doesn't matter whether good or bad, I'm going to stick by your side. That's the commitment that I can give you. Good or bad, I don't care. I want you. Okay? There's going to be bad things. Okay? I'm not going to lie here. This is your future spouse speaking. Okay? I'm not going to lie here. There's going to be bad parts, but I'm going to fight for you and not with you. That's the difference. Okay? That's the difference. In bottom deck is the dream world. Don't live in an illusion. Don't let your fear caught up to you. Don't let your thoughts, which are based in not reality, get to you. Okay? So get out of your dream world. Things are not going to be perfect. There are going to be difficult times. There are going to be bad times. There are going to be struggles that we're going to face together. But that's it. I'm going to fight for you and not with you. Will you hold my hand? Will you walk this journey, this path with me? Is what they're trying to say. Okay, they want to walk down this road with you. What is the one thing that they might want to confess to you? What they want to confess? Your future spouse, what do they want to confess here? See, changing. What are they saying? They're saying, I'm working hard to change, to face up to all that I've been avoiding for so long. I know I need to do more, but I feel so exhausted and tired. Your love is inspiring me to make the necessary changes in my life. Okay, so it's not like they had it easy. Okay, it's just the message that is coming here over and over again. I might sound like a broken record, but this is what they're telling me. Your future spouse and you both have some sort of inner wounds. And you both sort of have a role to play in each other's life that will help you heal those wounds as a team, coming together. And they're changing, okay? They're working so hard to change their thought patterns. And, they do want to accommodate you more. They're telling me that they want you to be comfortable in this connection. It's not easy for them to hold back. Once they know who they want to spend the rest of their lives with, this person doesn't hold back. Okay, but with you, because they know you need time, you need space, they're trying really hard, really bad to try to hold themselves back, to contain themselves, to not approach you. So, because if they did come in a way that is natural to them, you might be scared. Because this person is really intense and action oriented. What they want, who they want, once they're certain about it, they don't take too long to act on it. Okay? And see, hold me. They do really want to hold you through, everything, whatever, the bad, the good, they don't care. It's like One Direction's song, Through the Dark. Okay, they are your light. Okay, they want to become your light. What are they saying? Things are not right in my world and I'm longing for your embrace today. Please send me your love so that I know everything will be okay. They're also saying that not everything is okay in their world as they might show. Okay, so they might show that they're all right, they're okay, but there's a sense of fear here that they might lose you. They might lose the one person they've felt so deeply about. It's the first time that they're experiencing these kind of emotions with someone, this kind of connect with someone, and they know that it's going to take you some time to realize those emotions, but they fear deep down whether you'll take action or not, whether you will choose them or not. So there's a sense of fear here as well from your person as well, that they're afraid of rejection. They're afraid that you won't choose this person. Okay, but I see that doesn't matter. They will still work hard. They're persistent. They will pursue you till the end of time. That is their mindset. Okay, that is the energy that I'm sensing so hard. So no fear, no rejection is going to stop this person from convincing you that they're the right choice for you. They're it for you. Okay, so if you want, give this person a chance. I really do love their energy. Okay, but again, this is all up to you, because this is, we have something called free will. So this is your choice whether you want to accept this person in your life or not. But we're talking about your future spouse. So eventually you might end up saying yes to this person. Okay, we got gifts here. So actions, I told you, this person might not be very big on words, but they're very big on actions. And one of the things that they do that will tell you that this person really cares about you is buy you gifts. Okay, love's greatest gift is the ability to truly understand one another. And what is the biggest gift that this person will provide you? Understanding. You need space, space is what you'll get. You need time, time is what you'll get. You don't want any pressure, you will not get any pressure. Okay, there's nothing here that they won't do for you. And then see, we got falling fast. Love happens quickly, but don't lose yourself in the process. Why are you holding back here? They even know that. You're afraid to lose yourself. You're afraid to lose your own personality. You have your own personality, right? So you're afraid that if, you feel these emotions, but you feel that if I'm falling so fast for this person, if I can't stop thinking about this person, if I can't stop thinking about my future spouse, will I lose myself? Will I lose my identity? Okay, I'm going to somehow sabotage this relationship because I have done so in the past. So what will change now? You might be thinking all of those things, that I'm not perfect, that I will make mistakes, and then this person will see those mistakes and then choose to run away. But that's not happening. That's your fear of abandonment, and that is why maybe you are experiencing commitment issues. Okay, you're afraid of the imperfections, but love is not perfect. Okay, that perfection is an illusion. Okay, no love is perfect, and they are reassuring you here as well. They're telling you that there are going to be bad times, there are going to be struggles, there are going to be difficult times ahead. But what matters is that I will fight for you and not with you. Okay, they will fight for you, not with you. You're a team. They do understand that you're not all perfect. They do allow you. Allow you is a bad word. It gives this person all the power. It's not the energy that I feel. It's more like this person understands, and you will sense a sense of freedom to be human, to make mistakes, if you understand what I'm trying to say here. This energy is very sweet, very reassuring, very understanding. Okay, yes, there are going to be trouble times. Hard, yes. Okay, this is not going to be easy. This is not going to be, a smooth ride. It's going to have its ups and downs. It's going to be like a roller coaster, but not an emotional roller coaster. Okay, it's like life happens. It's going to be up and down, but this person is going to be with you. This person is going to stick together. Okay, this person is not going to leave you stranded when trouble comes knocking on your door. Okay, you can depend on this person. What else do they want to say? See, it's worth waiting for. They're saying, I will wait for you till the end of time, because you're worth waiting for. I don't care. You're not ready today, it's fine. It's fine if you're not ready today, but you will be ready, and I'll make sure of it. And even if you're not ready, I'll wait for you. If I have to, I will wait for you my entire life, because you're worth waiting. And then we also got July and as the bottom deck energy, and I don't know whether you met in July or you'll be meeting in July. What is the energy behind July? But the month of July might be significant for some of you. I don't see this as all of you. This is significant for a few of you, okay? Not all. So this will resonate with who it's meant to resonate. Alright, if you're resonating with the reading so far, do make sure to give this reading a thumbs up. Comment down below what resonated and what would you like to affirm in this connection. How will you choose to work on this fear if you're, open to sharing that? It always is, I always say energy exchanges are always positive. You leave behind a memory in the comments, and that helps a lot of people. So it's like a small deed that has a lot of chain reactions for the future as well, if you understand what I'm trying to say. So if you feel comfortable sharing your story, sharing your experiences, maybe letting it out in the comment section where nobody really knows who you are could help release some of those stuck emotions, some of those fear. And now let's move forward. Let's see what else does your future spouse wants to say to you at this time. Speak up. Okay, what are you not saying that's eating you up inside? You can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so you can move on and be happy. So what do they want? What are they saying? They're saying you need to speak up. You need to speak up about your emotions. You can't bottle these emotions up for a long time. This is what you're feeling. So be vocal about what you're feeling. Don't be afraid that I'm going to go and leave you. That's not the kind of person I am. You know that. You've known me. We're energetically connected. You can sense the energy. You can sense the kind of person I am. So this fear is not, it's not the truth. This is just fear. This is just an illusion. So choose to stay in the reality. Don't live in the fantasy world. Don't live in illusions. See the reality. What are you manifesting? Are you manifesting someone who will leave you, who will abandon you? Or are you manifesting someone who's going to stick with you through thick and thin? So speak up about your feelings. Don't be afraid. And even if it's not me you're interacting with, if you have doubts that it's not me you're interacting with, and that person rejects you, then that's God's redirection so that we can meet. So you understand that. You have that higher perspective, higher knowledge available to you. You are connected to the universal consciousness. Then don't be tangled up in this lower vibrational frequency where you feel that this is not real love. Okay? This is what your future spouse wants to say. In the bottom deck, we have shadow work. So there is some part of you that you have repressed, your emotions that you are not openly sharing, and you need to uncover that part of yourself. You need to bring it up out into the light and really accept that part. Okay, there are some abandonment wounds here. It's like everyone who you've ever trusted betrayed you in some form or other, and you felt like you can do nothing right. That's why there's self-sabotaging patterns here that your person, that your future spouse wants you to work on. Okay, so they're saying that there's some sort of shadow work that you need to do. Okay, you need to change your mindset. There are a lot of negative thinkings. There's a lot of daydreaming kind of energy here. And they want you to live in the here and now, in the present moment. Just feel what it feels like. Don't think about what you have to do in the future. Just take it one day at a time, one step at a time, baby steps. And that's how you will actually choose to love life. And when you love life, love enters in unexpected ways. This is what your future spouse is saying. Okay? Okay, what else is coming here? How do your future spouse sees you as? Oh, sensitive dear. Pay attention and use your keen insight. They see you as someone who's very psychic, very intuitive, but due to fear, they sometimes don't listen to their intuition. So they do know that this person is your person, but they also know that you have certain sense of inhibitions, restrictions, repressed emotions that is blocking you from truly embracing love in your life. So your future spouse is seeing you as a deer, quite literally and metaphorically. Okay, you are their deer. Okay, you are their darlings. So they want you to pay attention towards your feelings, towards your intuitions. Okay, because that's your guide. That's your compass to know if you're headed in the right direction. If something feels right inside and you don't have any logical explanation, that's your intuition nudging you towards your direction, towards your future spouse, towards your person. So don't reject those feelings, embrace those feelings, because that's your intuition. That's what your future spouse is saying. They're also saying that if you're psychic, even better. I'm a freak myself. I don't care if you're a freak as well. We both match each other's freaks, is what your person is saying. Bottom deck energy is patient turtle. I told you that they're the one who can wait till the end of time for you. They're very patient and they know that they want to commit to you. Okay, they want to commit to you. You're their peace. Okay, when their world is all shook up, you're their peace. Okay, so now I'm going to be moving towards your tarot cards and see what guidance comes through, what additional messages comes through from your future spouse. But if you're enjoying the reading so far, do consider to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell as well, so that you don't miss any reading on this channel. Okay, so let's see what are the additional messages here from your future spouse or guidance. So first of all, we got the Justice reversed. I did tell you in my behind the scenes video, if I've uploaded it, you know that I'm going to be taking reversals here. So you are afraid of things not going in your favor. Okay, and that is the block here, and that is the major block. It's not just some minor block. This is a major block, and that is being caused by your emotions or thought patterns. Okay, there are some blockages here because you think that you don't deserve this love. There's some sort of self-worth issues here arising, that I was eventually self-sabotage things and I don't want to cause hurt to someone else emotionally. So unless and until I'm sure of it, I'm not going to act on it. And that's what keeps causing delays in you choosing your future spouse, choosing love in your life. And this is the energy of the Justice, that you don't feel that this connection will be right for you. And I see that with the Death in reverse here, you might have been resisting change. And you have to accept this change. You see, all of these cards are in the shadow position. This is reversed. Reversed indicates the shadow aspects. This is what you need to heal in order to really connect, in order to really choose love, in order to really feel abundant in this connection with your future spouse. They want to say, your future spouse here want to say, you're resisting this change, but this is inevitable. It will happen one way or the other, because I'm not going to let you go. You will eventually choose me, you will eventually trust me, and I'm never going to break that trust. I'm going to uphold justice for you. I'm going to do right by you. But you have to meet me midway. You have to meet me halfway. You have to do some work on yourself. Okay, this is what your future spouse wants to say, that yes, you have to do. See, in order to feel these joyful emotions, these elevated emotions, you have to let go of things that are not serving you anymore. And you're resisting that change as well. Okay, you're not confronting your feelings. You're running away from your feelings, and that is what is causing distress. So you need to sit down with your feelings. Feel whatever emotions you're feeling. You feel like crying, cry. Cry like you've never cried before. Release all of those pent-up emotions. You feel angry? Sure, call up this person. Whoever you're angry on, call up that person and just let go of all the emotions. If you can't do that, sit with your emotions, scream into the nothingness, scream into your pillow. Just let those emotions move. Okay? It is your energy body in motion. What is your emotions? It is your body in motion. So you need to release your emotions by moving your body around. Whatever emotions you're feeling, express that. 9 of Wands, you have your guards up. You definitely have your emotional guards up because you're afraid of being hurt. You're afraid that this person will leave you. The minute things get tough, you fear that this person is going to leave you. The minute you make a mistake, you show that there are some imperfections in you, that there are some flaws in you, that this person is going to leave. And that's not the case. That is what you are imagining it to be. And that is what your person also wants you to work on. Your future spouse wants you to work on these shadow things. Okay, because you're repressing your emotions. The Hanged Man in reverse. There's a lot of shadow work that you have to do here in order to really choose your future spouse, in order for your future spouse to really show up for you as well. You are resisting change on not just one level, on many levels, because of your fear of abandonment, because of your commitment issues. And this is not serving you at all, not one bit. Bottom deck is the Ace of Swords. You've also been given the clarity on what you need to do. Okay, this is the communication from your future spouse, because they truly, deeply care about you. They want you to be able to make this choice, because this is what you have to do. And there's no pressure. There's only love from their side. They don't want you to be pressured into making this change, but they do want you to make it so that you can feel joy. So this was your reading for today. I really do hope that you enjoyed today's reading, and now I will see you in the next one. Until then, take good care of yourselves. Bye everyone.